The following documentary focuses on dangers of leaving children in the street and the dangers they face while in the street.
Stand up for orphans and vulnerable children. Stand up for children. Take a child off the street. This is a project to take 10 children off the street every 4 months. Across the globe, there are a large number of children surviving on the streets.
This program is designed to remind all of us. So the truth of the matter is that if we all took this to heart and appreciated the pride of place that the child occupies in the scheme of things in our African culture, why is the condition of the average Nigerian child as pitiable as Pastor has painted it?
It's time we all took action to address this issue. Street children are a growing phenomenon in every city of Nigeria, and family breakdown is the greatest factor. Every bus station in Benin City, Edo State, and everywhere in Nigeria are popular spots where children spend their days working, being abused, exploited, exposed to all kinds of risk, and unable, even unwilling to return home due to poverty, abuse, or family conflict. These children are denied their access to essential services needed for their proper survival and development as children. A loving, caring family. Children are supposed to live and grow in a family, not on the streets or in an institutionalized home.
In some researches carried out, the vulnerable children constitute about 12% of our children population, and that therefore is very, very significant.
Good morning, we are at Ring Road interviewing some of the street children. Here is Monday Bashiru, so he's going to be telling us a little bit about himself and how he got into this environment. So how old are you?
14.
14 years. When did you come to Ring Road?
When I was small.
When you were small, like what age? 10 years. Okay, where are your parents? You don't know your parents. So who brought you here?
I came by myself.
You came by yourself to this place. Since when have you been in Ring Road?
2002.
2002? You've been staying here. So how you take they feed? How you take they survive? How you take they live?
The orphans start to rush late. We got the food and money. Time I got to the I go to do conductor.
Okay. So if you do the conductor work, they give you something to take up. Like how much?
700, 500.
How you take the bath?
With the river, I go to bath.
You go river. Which river be that?
Kobai River.
Kobai River. Now car you enter?
Yes.
You enter car goods. Your cloth, how you take it? Which cloth they wear?
So I don't finish, I go buy a trade on my favorite.
Yeah, you buy it. So, here where you go now, you like them? You like this place? Waiting you want now as you did so?
I want to come for you.
You want to come on for you?
Whether I run away from a rich home or a street child in any bus station anywhere in Nigeria or around our markets, the factors that drive children to the street are similar. They include family breakdown, poverty, violence, even heavy-handed treatment by authorities, sometimes parents, stepmothers, stepfathers, even siblings, and stepbrothers and sisters, violence and roundups. They are all too common and they must stop. Living Your Dreams initiative offers children an alternative to this menace by providing care, restoring hope, purpose, and supporting families to overcome poverty. The Stand Up for Orphans and Vulnerable Children campaign, take the child off the street. Let a child live in a home, in a family care, not an institution. Launched in 2009 by the Living Your Dreams initiative, a member of the leading international network dedicated to realizing the essentials, the rights of street children and children worldwide. We are calling for an unprecedented partnership between the public, the private, and the parish sectors to join together and stand up for the rights of street children all over the world. Being a street child is not a crime. Living Your Dreams initiative provides short-term accommodation, or what you call a transit shelter, for children, for boys between the ages of 4 to 14 years. Our highly skilled, dedicated child protection officers hit the streets at night in a search and rescue operation. This is with a mindset and a knowledge that as long as a child remains on the street, they are exposed to all kinds of risk, ranging from crime to death. The moment we win their confidence, they are taken to a shelter with the permission of Edo State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. 10 children are taken to our transit shelter every 4 months. 10, because that's what our budget and resource can accommodate at the moment. At the transit shelter, the rehab process begins. During the rehabilitation process, we investigate their family background in order to trace it, facilitate a reconciliation between children and their families, and integrate them into the society as productive and responsible members of the society and the community. And as part of the rehabilitation process, they are trained on basic reading and writing skills because many of them are not able to read and write. They are supported and equipped with life skills and self-esteem. They are also passed through a counseling and therapy support, other vocational and educational interventions, health, household economic strengthening to enable their full social reintegration and reduce the risk of family breakdown. The project does not only deal with the effects but addresses the causes of the street children menace in our society. Solution is sought at the family level, which is one of the pillars of our society. For every successful reconciliation, we would have improved the life of a child, their family, and their immediate community. We also improve the wider society by redeeming a child from the path of crime, drugs, and poverty, and give them a chance to become functional adults. Street children see themselves as able to make positive contribution to society, despite the negative attitudes towards them. We must recognize that a street child has the same potential as any other child given the opportunity. Let's recognize street children's right. Join us to take a child off the street. Let's ensure that this partnership works. Do all you can to take a child off the street to a family care, not an institutionalized care.
With great joy and expectations in our hearts, we welcome you to Stand Up for Children 2013.